What is going on in that big, beautiful brain of yours when you get up in the morning? What is motivating you to serve more people and to crush it even farther each and every day?
So for me, motivation comes down to fear. Over the course of my career, if you go back to the beginning of me in business, I dropped out of high school when I was 17 and got my GED, but we joked earlier that my dad's probably watching. And, the whole premise behind that, I was horrible at math in high school, like horrible. Dude, if you dropped me in a pre-algebra class right now in high school or college, put me in a pre-algebra class, I will have a nuclear meltdown. But you put me in a business setting, put a P&L in front of me, ask me to analyze return on investments or increasing profitability, payroll percent, it doesn't matter. I feed off of that stuff. So in high school, it just wasn't for me, man. So I dropped out of high school. I ended up working at Walmart at 19 as a loss prevention associate down in Lake Havasu, Arizona, running around catching shoplifters, having time of my life, making what I thought was good money at the time. And ultimately ended up becoming a store manager at Walmart. And, fear for me through my time at Walmart and later on at Lowe's and then a sales manager at a payroll company, it all came down to fear, but I didn't use it in the right way. I let that fear stop me from doing what I thought I wanted to do differently, as opposed to that fear to push me from behind. And I think over the past couple years, that's been my motivating factor. I do not want to turn around and be 70 years old and say, man, I wish I had done this. I wish I wasn't afraid to do something different. And that's not a slam against people that stay in the same company for 30, 35 years. That just wasn't for me. So my motivation is fear. What's going to happen if I don't do this? If I don't come on your podcast, am I going to be upset with myself and simply out of fear? Or do I use that fear to understand that this is a step in the process of ultimately getting where I want to be, which is a successful business consultant on a much larger scale than we already are?